I work with volunteers. I work with college students on busy persons retreats, in and out of campuses with volunteers. They come here and they get to work with St. Bernard Project in building houses.
Since 2006, St. Bernard Project has built around 620 homes. That's just in New Orleans. We've built over 1,000 nationwide. Every year we have a little over 8,000 volunteers, and they come from all over the world.
This is the third time I've been here, the third time working with the Ursulines, the third time with the St. Bernard's Project. A couple of the teachers were talking in school and we said that we'd like to do something, we'd like to help other people, and they were asking me about my experiences, so I said I'd get in touch with Sister Regina and she agreed to have a group of us over.
We heard about it through a friend who's also here, and she's worked with the St. Bernard Project 3 times already. It started with a really random conversation in work, and I said I feel like doing something to give back to sort of the community. And she said, well, I've been to New Orleans, so it started from there, and we put a notice up on the notice board in work, and then a few other people joined the group, and here we are.
I just finished wrapping up with some volunteers from the UK, actually. It's near the end of Pamela Marshall's home. She's a client of ours for our owner-occupied rebuild program. So I always like to ask all my groups, when you come down here, whether you're from the UK or from another city in Louisiana or from West Coast like I am, what do you learn about New Orleans once you leave here? It's 10 years later and a lot of people think that the project's finished or it's done or, America's just taking care of it because we're a first world country. But, New Orleans has faced a lot, and it's really nice to know that when these people leave after volunteering, not only do they gain something personally, but they learn about what New Orleans needs. And that's still, more volunteers and more work to be done because not everybody's home yet.
The first year that we came, there was still so much obvious devastation. Over the years, then you begin to see the empty lots that have been cleaned off. And it's so good to see so many places that you used to have the circles and the X's, that they've been redone. So it really does feel good to see so much change going on.
I never thought about all the work that goes into building a house, especially the mudding and all the screws that go in. So now I have a new appreciation for builders.
Yeah, I can't wait to go home and tell everyone, I mudded a house.
Yeah, I used a power tool.
I always feel really proud when I finish a wall or when we finish for the day. It makes me feel pretty good about myself. I think I've gotten to know a lot of girls that I maybe wouldn't have talked to as much at school through this trip. We've all really bonded.
As a teacher, I really just appreciate the time that I have with my students and the ability to get to know them in a way that you really don't get to in the classroom. They get to see a side of me that I don't always get to share with them.
I personally came because I heard about it from past people from Ursuline who came from their experience, and I just want to help the community because it's been 10 years, so it's hard that they're don't have a house still, so it just had something in my heart that I needed to come serve.
I think I'm getting out of this a little bit more compassion for others and definitely being more thankful for what I have at home, and just not feeling really blessed to have a house and have a family to come home to and a really nice school that wasn't ruined by the hurricane, because these people are still suffering from what happened.
Volunteers help us, and we could not do it without the help of volunteers. It wouldn't be affordably sold unless we had volunteer labor.